Nehemiah stands as a beacon of leadership, a figure whose story resonates deeply with anyone seeking to lead with purpose and integrity. His journey begins in the royal court of Persia, where he serves as the cupbearer to King Artaxerxes. This role, seemingly mundane, is steeped in significance. It grants him access to the king, a position of trust that will prove pivotal as he embarks on a mission to restore his homeland, Jerusalem. When Nehemiah learns that the walls of Jerusalem lie in ruins, his heart aches. He feels a profound burden for his people and their city, prompting him to take action. This emotional response is not just a fleeting moment. It ignites a fire within him that drives his leadership forward. Nehemiah's first response to this crisis is prayer. He does not rush into action. Instead, he spends days in heartfelt prayer and fasting, confessing the sins of Israel and seeking God's favor. This is a crucial lesson for leaders. Before making decisions or taking action, it is essential to seek divine guidance. Nehemiah's prayer is not merely a ritual. It reflects a deep reliance on God, showcasing that spiritual preparation is foundational in leadership. His connection to God fuels his courage and clarity as he prepares to confront the monumental task ahead. Equipped with prayerful resolve, Nehemiah boldly approaches King Artaxerxes. He makes a significant request, asking for permission to go to Jerusalem and rebuild its walls. This is no small feat. It requires immense courage and strategic planning. Nehemiah not only seeks permission, but also requests letters of safe passage and materials for the project. His preparation is meticulous, demonstrating that effective leadership combines spiritual reliance with practical planning. Nehemiah exemplifies the principle that leaders must be ready to act decisively when opportunities arise, armed with both faith and a clear plan. Upon arriving in Jerusalem, Nehemiah does not immediately announce his intentions. Instead, he conducts a secret inspection of the city's walls. This careful assessment allows him to understand the full scope of the damage and form a realistic plan for rebuilding. This aspect of his leadership teaches us that good leaders take the time to understand the situation before acting. By gathering information and assessing the needs on the ground, Nehemiah positions himself to lead effectively and with purpose. With a clear understanding of the challenges ahead, Nehemiah rallies the people. He shares the burden God has placed on his heart and the favor he received from the king. His ability to cast a compelling vision inspires the people to join him in the work of rebuilding. This is a vital leadership lesson. Leaders must inspire and mobilize others by articulating a clear vision. Nehemiah's communication motivates the community to unite and take action, demonstrating the power of shared purpose in leadership. However, the path to rebuilding is fraught with opposition. From the moment they begin, Nehemiah and the workers face ridicule and threats from enemies like Sanballat and Tobiah. Rather than succumbing to despair, Nehemiah responds with prayer and vigilance. He stations guards and arms the workers, embodying a balance between spiritual reliance and practical defense. This dual approach teaches us that Christian leaders must expect opposition and remain vigilant. Nehemiah's example shows that while prayer is essential, proactive measures are equally important in overcoming challenges. As the work progresses, discouragement sets in among the workers. They grow weary and overwhelmed by the enormity of the task. Nehemiah addresses their fears, reminding them of God's power and protection. His encouragement serves as a lifeline, illustrating that leaders must uplift their people in times of struggle. By focusing on God's faithfulness, Nehemiah helps the workers push through their fatigue and fear, reinforcing the importance of encouragement in leadership. Even as the project advances, Nehemiah faces further opposition. His enemies attempt to distract him with plots and false accusations. Yet, he remains resolute, refusing to be swayed from his mission. This steadfast focus on God's calling amidst distractions and slander serves as a powerful reminder for leaders today. Nehemiah teaches us that perseverance is crucial. Leaders must remain committed to their mission, undeterred by challenges or personal attacks. The culmination of Nehemiah's effort is the remarkable completion of the wall in just 52 days, a feat that astounds both the community and their adversaries. This swift accomplishment is not merely a testament to human effort. It is a clear indication of God's hand at work. Nehemiah's success demonstrates that when leaders rely on God and persevere through obstacles, their efforts can significantly impact both their community and their adversaries. Yet, Nehemiah's leadership does not end with the physical restoration of the wall. He turns his attention to social and economic reforms, confronting injustices within the community. His refusal to exploit his position for personal gain underscores the importance of integrity in leadership. Nehemiah's commitment to justice and fairness reflects a holistic approach to leadership that addresses both physical needs and spiritual renewal. He collaborates with Ezra to restore proper worship and renew the people's covenant with God, emphasizing that true leadership encompasses the well-being of the community on multiple levels. In applying these lessons to our own leadership contexts, we see the vital interplay of prayer and action, the necessity of perseverance through opposition, and the importance of leading with integrity. Nehemiah's story challenges us to reflect on how we can balance spiritual reliance with practical planning in our leadership roles. It invites us to consider how we respond to opposition and distractions, urging us to remain focused on our mission. Ultimately, Nehemiah's journey is a powerful reminder that effective leadership is rooted in a deep commitment to God, a clear vision for the future, and a genuine care for the people we lead.